I want you to tell me the very first things that you perceive or the very first impressions that you have as you begin to understand where you are and what is happening around you. What's going on?
I feel like I'm in a cave, but I can see outside.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
It's like a dwelling.
Mm. Is this your cave? Is this your dwelling?
It's very comfortable.
Mm. Tell me about it.
It's a large opening,
Mm.
and I'm stepping outside. And I'm looking outside, and it's very like green, very green, very untouched.
Beautiful. And I would like for you to look at yourself. Do you have a body? Do you have a form?
I feel like I do.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
I feel like I have a body like I have now,
Mm-hmm.
and that I walk
Mm-hmm.
on 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's very comfortable. I feel like I may be a man.
Mm-hmm. A man.
I feel like my feet are big and strong, like I like caveman.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to ask if you're wearing anything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's very minimal,
Mm-hmm.
but that it's comfortable for me because it's warm, but it's not hot and it's not cold. It's perfect. I don't need much. I don't have to wear much.
What is it that you're wearing? Is it a fabric made out of plants or is it animal skin or
I feel like it's leather. Yeah.
leather? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Animal skins, but very light. I feel very like I don't have a lot on. It's very light.
Mm. And your feet?
My feet are bare.
Mm.
It feels natural. And I feel like I'm wearing what I'm wearing because I bend over to gather things, so I can't have too much to restrict me.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like I'm a gatherer.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. What is it you're gathering?
Like berries,
Mm.
like like a blueberry, but smaller, and they're sweet and they're delicious.
What is your name, please?
Mm. Seems like a weird name for the time.
Mm-hmm.
Leroy.
Leroy. Mm.
It's a weird name.
Beautiful, Leroy. And how old are you?
I feel like I'm maybe 40s or 50s,
Mm.
but it's kind of a mid-age. It's not too old.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And what else can you tell me?
I feel like the cave. I want to go back into
Mm-hmm.
the cave. It's like it has a large opening, but it's built. It was not man-made. It was just natural.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go in, it's nice and cool. So even when it's hot outside, you go inside and it maintains the temperature.
Mm.
And sometimes it's cool. There's a fire There's a little fireplace where we cook inside.
So you have a family?
I feel like I'm alone right now, but nobody's around. But maybe I have a family. I don't think I cook alone, or maybe it's a community.
A tribe or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, because there's a setup for cooking, and it looks like we're cooking fish sometimes, so there must be water.
Beautiful.
And as I go into the cave, it's darker.
How deep
But
does it
it's
go in?
gonna walk. It gets darker, and then I feel like it opens up into a much larger area where I feel like there's people around in there, but it's really big. It's like where a lot of people hang out. I don't know why it's so beautiful outside.
You can communicate with them. You can ask them. You can ask someone if you want why they're in there instead of being outside. What's going on?
Okay. I feel like there's an older woman I can ask. And she looks really older. She's very short and stout. And she has gray hair and a bun. And she's got an apron, so I think she cooks. And they spend time inside. She cooks inside. Trying to ask, why wouldn't she go outside? She's just nice inside. Maybe there's a really good energy inside. Like the cave is it's really good energy, and it's cool, and it feels good to people. And outside is where people go to just gather and relax. It's almost like most things are indoors, and outdoors is for just bringing in things that we need. It's really quite large inside. There's a lot of like holes where people, and it's tall. It's like little burrows in the side, and you can go up in them, and that's your little cubby.
If you look in the eyes of this beautiful older woman, deep within her eyes, do you recognize anyone?
Maybe Hannah. Hannah. She's really soft and sweet. Reminds me of Hannah.
Beautiful. And who is this elderly woman to you here? What is your relationship?
She is part of the community. She works, but I feel like it's not every family to themselves. It's tribal. That she works and she cooks for everybody, but there's lots of people who cook. And I'm part of a group that goes outside and gets the things that we need from outside.
Beautiful. I would like to ask you if you know where you are or what do you call this place? And is it on planet Earth? First thing that comes.
I hear like a jasper or something. I don't know. It doesn't sound familiar. It doesn't. It's like Earth, but I don't think it's Earth.
Mm-hmm. Jasper. How does the sky look like when you look up in the sky?
Go back outside. The sky is cool. It's like blue. It has blue, but I feel like you can see it fade into a darker, like a light purple, and then a dark purple, and then it goes into a dark. You can see the change. Like there's phases. I don't know if it's atmosphere, but you can see the levels. But it blends really pretty. My favorite is the purple. It looks magical. And it's like a big there's a there's something very close, like a planet
Mm-hmm.
or a moon. It looks very close. It's very big in the sky. And you can see that. It just is so magical looking.
So beautiful.
I think this is why I have the job
Mm,
to be outside because I really enjoy being outside.
beautiful. And what do you call your people? What is your tribe called?
Hmm. It sounds funny. All the names here are very funny. This sounds like the Brent.
Brent?
Brent. Brent. We had weird names.
Brent people.
Uh,
Beautiful. And this might come as a weird question, but mm, would you say that, would you call yourselves primitive or just living life as part of nature?
hmm. So, living life is part of nature. I first thought it was primitive, but the way that we were able to create the cave inside and the light source, it doesn't feel
Mm,
primitive. It feels kind of advanced, but we're really simple, really
mm,
simple. And also, what it would have taken to carve out the bunkers, it's that go really high, really
mm,
high. It just wasn't. It's not primitive.
mm.
Maybe somewhere, I don't know. I think maybe there's a risk to being outside, so it's limited exposure. It's
Mm-hmm.
beautiful, but maybe there's something outside in the air.
Is there something outside? You know all the information.
I don't feel like I go too far.
Mm,
I feel like maybe there's like a gas, but
mm,
not a. You can live, but
mm,
we choose the cave because the cave has preserved preserved a really nice energy and air.
mm,
It's pretty pure. You can breathe it no problem. Outside is nice, and the nature is pretty and it survives, but I don't know. I'm still trying to wonder why we don't spend so much time outside or go too far, but nature still flourishes.
Would you like to ask the older lady?
Sure.
Ask her what happened. Why are you not going outside as much?
Maybe maybe there were people that we're afraid of or something that would harm us. We just wanted to be hidden in nature because we were threatened.
Mm-hmm.
There was something threatening us, and we just wanted to blend in and they wouldn't find us, which explains why you can go outside, but you don't stay long just in case.
Mm-hmm. Have you always been on this planet in Jasper, or did you travel there from somewhere else?
I'm comfortable, but I don't think I'm from here.
Mm-hmm. But you feel included.
Oh, yes, they're
Mm-hmm.
very nice. Maybe we came to help these people from what was threatening them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You want to find out more about this? About where you're coming from? Or you want to explore this scene with the cave a bit more?
No, I think the cave scene is nice and happy, but it's okay.
Beautiful. Then we are going to leave this scene behind. Just let it evaporate and dissipate as you move and float, floating through time and space, floating to the time and space where you find out where you're from and why you chose to go to Jasper. I'm gonna count to two, and you're gonna be there. One, moving through time and space, looking for more answers about your origins and what you were doing on Jasper. Two, be there now. What's happening?
I feel really heavy, like gravity, like I'm in a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm going really fast. It's really heavy.
Tell me more. Do you have the same form here or do you look different here?
I feel like a
Mm-hmm.
humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so heavy on my chest.
We are going to lift this heaviness. You just know it's there, but you don't have to physically feel it. Tell me more.
What is it? I feel like though that I'm in a ship and we travel through space and it gets denser in parts. Maybe we're entering an atmosphere that's dense.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I'm comfortable. I'm maybe driving or
Mm-hmm.
like in the front. I feel like I have a lot of weight, a lot of pressure from the responsibility.
Mm. I wanted to ask, what is your role on this ship or in your crew? First thing.
It's like we're going into an atmosphere to help. And I'm driving. I'm driving. It's a mission,
Mm-hmm.
and we want to help people. I feel like the ship is quite large.
Mm-hmm.
It's big. And this is control of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
or powerful. Not not all powerful, just a lot of responsibility. And I still feel heavy and weighted, but not bad. Just it's a reminder of my responsibility that I can't go wrong.
Yes.
That the weight of what's happening, it'll be my responsibility.
What is it that's happening and what is your responsibility? What do you need to help with?
There's people that need our help on a planet, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go and help them.
Mm.
And it may be the place where I just was.
Mm.
It may be, but I feel like it's orange. The atmosphere is orange surrounding the planet, and it's bright. But that's where it starts to get heavy and dense.
Mm.
And I don't know that we're gonna land.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're big, so we stay up. But maybe my team, maybe my people
Mm-hmm.
are going to help, but not. Oh, maybe we gave them their energy power,
Mm.
and we are going to help them with what we gave them.
Mm.
Oh, I feel lighter.
Beautiful. Tell me what happened.
I feel like I'm lighter, maybe because we let go of something. Maybe
Mm.
we helped them, or maybe we transferred some knowledge, and the weight of that was on me.
Mm.
I think we finished. Oh, yes, it was heavy.
Beautiful. Just exhale it. Why is it that these beautiful people on that planet, the orange, with the orange atmosphere, needed help?
I feel like it was the same people where I was
Mm-hmm.
as a simple guy, Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we know them, we are them too, and we are the people that mixed with them.
Mm.
Some stayed to help, and they needed help with, oh, maybe they were cleaning the atmosphere with the energy. We needed to bring the energy to help them clean it. We brought something to them that was heavy, and it was going to help them. And some of the people from the ship were going to stay and help them use it so that they wouldn't always have to be in a cave.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Is it kind of a baby planet that is just getting populated now?
I feel like it is like maybe there was something here before, but
Mm.
maybe something was there before and it left or went away or couldn't survive, and now they're repopulating. And these people are the brave people to help.
Mm.
Wait, wasn't that their name? What was their name? Brent?
Brent, yes.
Maybe maybe they go by brave
Mm.
because they are
Mm.
something like that. They're going to populate the planet, and they have knowledge from outside because they are a mix of people.
Mm.
But I don't know why they where everybody else comes from, but they're happy to be here. They're just waiting for the ability to be outside for a long time.
Wonderful. And do you still go by the name of Leroy, or was that only the name you were using among them?
I think my Leroy name comes from the ship because it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't fit the planet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tell me more about you, Leroy. How long do you live? Where are you originally from?
I feel like I am familiar a lot. I travel a lot. I have a humanoid body, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe there's features that are different. Maybe my maybe my ears look different. I'm human ish.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I walk around, very manly walk.
Mm-hmm.
It's a man. Um, I my hair is very dark. It's black hair, but it's nice. I'm tall, not too tall. I'm human tall, um, and thin, not athletic, just thin. I think because I spend so much time traveling
Mm-hmm.
that I don't know what I eat, but I'm not muscular or anything.
What do
But
you
I'm
eat?
well kept. I don't know. Let's see.
Mm.
Hmm. I feel like food doesn't resonate. It doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I need food generally. I may enjoy it from time to time, but I don't think I need it all the time. I think I am equipped to something else I can take that because I travel so much. I'm never in one place for so long to have a steady diet.
Mm-hmm.
So I have something like this might sound weird, but like
Mm-hmm.
light or something.
Yeah, I wanted to
Something.
ask if it's energy.
I feel like it is energy because it gives me energy, but it doesn't taste like food.
Mm.
And I think I am used to this. And actually, food was inconvenient.
Mm.
But sometimes I like to enjoy food.
Mm.
Green, I think something very green, like a salad, or not salad, but like green, like leaves, like pick it right off the tree or the plant.
Mm.
And it's just tasty. It's a snack. It's not something I need.
Mm.
I'm
Beautiful.
very comfortable, very comfortable. I visit a lot of places. This is like home. Home is not anywhere, home is everywhere.
Mm.
I'm familiar with a lot of places. I've traveled a lot. I enjoy it so much. I like the adrenaline.
Mm. Beautiful. Where would you say, dimension wise, do you originate from?
I don't think I'm I don't think I'm not I'm not light, so I'm a human. I feel like I'm higher dimension, but not above 20, but that it's transitioning.
Mm.
I match my collective where I'm from as we do good things to help. I feel like my home planet does a lot of good for other places. We have are very good people and we like to go help other planets. And that when we do this, we go to another dimension. It helps raise our dimension. So we are always expanding and moving and growing, although we're not all together, but we are all together. We are one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a lot. I feel like our okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's purple and that it is Venus and it's purplish, but that it's kind of empty right now
Mm-hmm.
because we're all helping.
Everybody's out on missions.
Mm, yes, I think we're all gone right now.
Yeah. Would you say you have a family here, or is there such a thing as a family? You said that you are all connected, you are all one, even though you're not together. Is there such a
Yeah,
thing as
it's
family?
maybe, but maybe what I call a family is just the whole collective. We are all family.
Mm.
We are all whatever you need to be. If I need to talk to you and I need you to be motherly, then you are my mother.
So,
I don't know. We know how to use energy to be what needs to be. We
mm-hmm.
can, I don't like the word manipulate, but we can alter
Mm-hmm.
energy to serve a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That's why if you need someone to be your mother, they can be your mother. But we do identify, like I am a man and I have black hair and I'm slender. But yes, we can change.
So, shapeshifters, would you
I
say?
think so. I
I
think
had that
so. But
feeling.
yeah, which maybe is why I could go to the this place with the cave and be something that fit in but was an altered energy state.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And what would you, first, I wanted to ask, what are you wearing here as Leroy? And also, what would you call yourself, your people, your collective?
I am. It's very conservative. Like it's like dark pants, like black slender pants, and like the shirt. It sounds funny, but it's almost Star Trekky. But it's comfortable. It's long sleeves. I have long pants and long sleeves on, and I feel like my body is very white
Mm.
because I'm not exposed all the time.
Mhm.
We I don't get a name of what we call ourselves. We just I think we are different places and we associate with where we are.
Yes. So you take the identity of the place that you are at that time and space and moment.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Is there anything else you need to tell me about this scene or about anything regarding these scenes right now?
No, I think it was to show the connection between where I'm from, what I'm, the planet Venus and purple
Mhm.
and empty, and what I am doing in the spaceship and my responsibility. And currently, or at some point, helping this planet. Some of our people went there, but I don't feel like it's Earth. I don't feel like it's Earth. It was just showing me the connection that I'm in all three places. I'm more than one place.
Yes. Beautiful. I would like then, right now, in this moment, to ask permission, even though I feel like we're already there, but I just want to verbally ask it to speak to the higher self. Do I have it?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I will ask one more time. Why was it important right now for Kate to see this life again as Leroy and as being on the other planet and as being on the ship? And is there anything else you would like to add that can be helpful for us today?
Yes, I feel like she's a traveler. She knows it. She's mimicked that here on Earth. She travels a lot. She's trying, she just has it in her to move, to keep moving. And no matter where she goes, no matter where she lives, she's there. That's home because that's who she is, really. Her life here mimics her life out there. She's very comfortable in her own and moving and just calling home wherever she is. She's been around for a long time and she enjoys the work. So it was very natural for her to want to be moving. She knows that she's lived many places, and this is for her to know that this is kind of symbolic of her moving and living and going all the time. But she knows that wherever she is, she's home always.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And so her first question was that she has received messages that Venus is her home. What else can you tell her about this? What else can you tell her about her home? Can we take her there right now? Can we do that? Is that okay?
Sure.
I'm going to count to 3 and you're going to be there. 1, moving through time and space, going home, going to where you originate from. 2, coming closer and closer to home, moving through time and space and dimensions and all versions that you are, that you have ever been, and that you will ever be. Back to the origins. 1, you are there now. Tell me what's happening.
I could feel myself dropping down.
Mhm.
Now I'm like in a outside, but it's dark.
Mhm.
It's dark outside, but I feel like there are people I'm going to see. Like I waited to come, and I was going to come here where doesn't seem to be a lot of infrastructure. Maybe it's inside.
Mhm.
Mm,
Just go where you need to go to find the answers that you need.
I feel like you think about going and it takes you there.
Mhm.
The entrance, and it's not through an atmosphere, it's through thought.
Mhm. Let's do that. Be where you need to be. To learn more about home, yes, let me know.
I just feel like I'm waiting and for somebody.
Mhm. What are you waiting for?
Like my family or friends that are here, but they are here because I am here. We are meeting. They are not here, but we are meeting here
Mm.
through our minds
Mm.
because we are all on a mission.
Mm.
But it's like a cooler, dark space, but it's cozy. It almost reminds me of like a meeting room, but a really small reading room, and it's like a triangular shape, and it's like what is that material? It's dark and obsidian.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's like dark and cool, but it's not too cold for me to be in there. Sitting in there, and it's elaborately decorated. The walls. It's meant to be a space to meet by thought.
Mm.
And
Mhm.
I don't see anybody, but I feel I don't know
Mhm.
how I'm in. I feel like I could bring my body there through my mind,
Mhm.
and that there's other people like dialing in.
Mm. Beautiful. And as you connect now with your beautiful family, what is it that they have to tell you?
I get a really strong feeling that it's about Earth.
Mhm. What about that?
It's heavy.
Mm. Tell me more.
It's very sad.
Mm.
I can't see it,
Mhm.
but they made me feel it.
Mhm. Where is this sadness coming from?
To people.
Mm. What is causing it?
I'm scared.
Mm. Scared of what?
They don't know what's happening.
Mm.
They're so afraid.
Mm.
It's like a mass confusion.
Mm.
It's like the people who are not awake.
Mm.
They're so scared, petrified.
And this is the energy of this time and space that Kate is in right now.
Like it's a little into the future,
Mm.
but it's starting now. They're starting to feel very scared.
Mm. What triggers it? This fear, this confusion.
Because everything they think they know, it's like overnight. True. And they're trying to hold on to it, and it's not possible.
Mm.
And it's like the carpet is ripped out. They have nothing to hold on to.
And what can we do to help? What can Kate do to help?
I am meant to stay calm. Stay calm. Because that energy will help anyone around me. Because they will see, how can I be calm when everything is falling down around us? They will know that I know more, and that will trigger them. So I have to stay calm.
Beautiful. Is there anything else she can do other than just stay calm?
She needs to speak about this. She needs to be talking, but almost in code to people because right now, today, they don't get it.
Mm.
But she needs to speak to the people close to her. She needs to let them know It's going to be okay without freaking them out.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly, but not too slow.
Mm-hmm.
Not too slow because people need to wake up. The message is very clear that as soon as they remember, as soon as they remember, and they tap in to themselves, they will not fear anymore. They can just accept eternity. We are all eternal.
Mm-hmm.
But once people know that, they're going to be okay.
So it is important for them to not fear death, not fear hell.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a it's very comfortable when you know that you move on to another place, another time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very soothing. It's very soothing.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that you would like to tell Kate today about Venus and home, or show her?
She's familiar with it.
Mm.
She can tap into it.
That's what I wanted to ask. How can she tap into it? How can she connect to home and to this beautiful space where she meets her family?
It's by thought. It's by pure thought. She can think of it and even think about the room with the triangle
Mm.
and go there. Go there. And her thought is important because it is why she has these feelings to talk, not to talk. She has these feelings like she can use her mind and her hands and her head to envision things, energy, coils, fogs, love, light. She uses these things and she gets this from her home. She does this naturally because she does this there. Thought is very, very important.
Mm.
It's a manipulation of energy at a distance through time, through space.
Yes. Thank you so much for reminding us of this. And what I would like to do before we move on, I want for Kate to take in this space where she met her collective and her family with a beautiful triangular shape. Take it in into your body, into your cells, all of your tissues, the bloodstream. Anchor it deep within your nervous system, your bones, your bone marrow, deep within your central nervous system, in your spine, deep within your skin, your nails, every hair on your body, every molecule, deep within your DNA. And not just that, anchor it within all versions of yourself that have ever been, that are, and that will ever be. Remember this peaceful place of knowledge. That is your home. Remember it with your vessel. Remember it with your energy fields so that you may instantly access it at any time. Let me know when it's done.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. You were mentioning the fact that she can, oh, what was the word you used? It was so good. Not manipulate, but move, change. Oh, you said that beautiful word, energy with thought. And I wanted to ask about her role in this life. What is her role in this life? And should she pursue BQH and sound frequency healing? What is going on with the light language that she has been receiving through the dowsing? What can you tell her?
She is here for energy because she knows she likes to use it and knows how to use it and alter just by being. She wasn't always conscious of it, but now she's aware and she's going to evolve in her use and understanding of it. She's always had an energy that people felt, and she knew inside that they felt it, but she didn't know that she was doing it. She should use her energy and her understanding and how to use it for helping. That's why she's here. She's here to help. That was her role. That's why she wanted to come. She wanted to come and spread it. It's like it radiates, she can just send it. She can be in it and people around her feel it, or she can direct it somewhere. Anything that she uses energy with, she should do. She has a good vibe. So she could do this healing with people one-on-one would be good. The light language she needs to remember, and she could do it or not, but it's an option for her. She could do it. She would have to get over her fear of embarrassment. Like, just do it. Who cares?
Is there anything else you can tell her about that would help her move over her fear of expressing the light language?
If she knew how much it helped other people, that would motivate her.
Are there any other specific skills that she should look to develop in order to serve her highest purpose?
She thought she wanted to do like medicines, but natural. But she's realizing that that's not her forte.
Mm-hmm.
She could do it, but she's more in tune with almost like invisible energy.
Mm-hmm.
She so her skills is really to develop strongly what she does when she's thinking and sending love and light and healing to people. She could develop that into something that's like her own practice. She doesn't have to have a tool for it. She just uses her mind. Tools help to show other people,
Mm-hmm.
but for her, she can just do it. But it's like she needs to have a tool or a certificate or something. She wants people to know that she's legitimate because not everybody's ready
Mm-hmm.
to understand that there's energy that heals without any tools.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she would be best at. She doesn't need a tool, but she can do it.
Thank you so much. Is it okay if we move on to questions regarding the event?
Yes.
Thank you. What will Kate's role be during the event or solar flash? And where will she be when it happens?
Home. She will be at home.
Mm-hmm.
She will be at home. She will feel it come. She will be very excited. Excited. She knows to breathe it in. She knows to love it, to breathe it in, let it absorb her, and she is ready. She's ready. She she will be at home with her family, but maybe not everybody. She will be with her son.
Mm-hmm.
She will be with her son. And her mom will be somewhere close. And her husband, he will be safe.
Mm-hmm. Could you show her how or depict how it will all unfold? She'll be at home. What exactly will happen? How will she experience it? Also, her son, people, the neighbors, other people.
She will feel it like a fog, like the love that she sends to people. If she wraps them in a fog, it will look like what she envisions, and it will be like clouds and bright beautiful, and it will just drift in. It will drift in, and she will see it, and it won't come fast enough for her. She will be outside. She will be outside. Maybe
Mhm.
with the animals, taking care of the animals, feeding the animals with alcohol. And it will come in, but not from top down, like towards her, but covering everything. And she will feel it before it gets there. She will feel it. She will feel the energy. It's not scary, it's beautiful. She knows she's gonna be waiting for it, maybe a long time.
Mm. And how will other people be taking it, perceiving it, receiving it?
The neighbors may be very scared. Yes. What the hell is it? And other people, some know, some don't. But she wants to know. She does want to know, and she should know that it's okay to share this information with her family.
Mm.
That way, when it comes, they will not be scared either. They may not understand when she tells them, but it won't be too long, and they will be so glad that she told them about this fog, about this light. Most of her family is waking up. They will be awake. They won't need to leave. She's having a family reunion in July. She's put it together. It was supposed to be last year and it got
Mm.
put off to this year, but it was important so that they would all be together and she could share this with them, because as she's finding out, they know they're waking up, and soon they'll wake up spiritually. They'll know soon, and she's going to help push them over that line into the knowing. There's several people that do. She's already talking to them and the family, and it's going to be like a big powwow, like
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Is there any other way she can help others through this transition that is going to take place?
people are going to be receptive of her dowsing. They can see it. She should show them. It's a way for people to see something tangible and also help them as well.
Thank you. Where would you say that she would go following the transition on Earth? She says that she has received messages that she will remain on Earth for about 30 years following the transition and then return to her galactic home. What can you tell her?
This is up to her. This is something that if she chooses to decide to help the earth even longer and actually live on earth in a new way and love it and enjoy it and not in such a heavy way. She could do it, or if she wanted to, she could choose to split, like be on earth and be at home almost, but it's up to her. She will spend more time on earth. Yes, she will. She will like the new way of being and the acceptance. She will do it.
Mm, beautiful. Thank you so much. Is there anything else related to the event that you would like to share with her today?
Dates are a funny thing,
Mm.
but but it is it is close. It is close. Close is relative. Close is, time is different, but it's close on earth. It's close. She's feeling it and seeing it, and she's just decided that maybe the extra time is good because she wanted it to happen yesterday. But she just thinks maybe the timing is good because she can get caught up and remember and help more people before. So she's going to catch on quickly and try to reach as many people as possible. But it's not too far. It's not too far away.
Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would like to continue with the rest of the questions. And she would want to know if there is another way besides dowsing that she can and should connect with you and her entourage.
She will become more comfortable. When she douses, she already intuits the answer before it is shown to her, and she's correct more and more, and she knows it's so. She asked the pendulum yesterday if the reason that she gets a yes all the time is because she's correct. Yes. And she's also getting things spelled out, and she knows what they are before they're spelled out. And so she's knowing that she's in tune with it, and she's not going to need it long, although she might use it to just feel like she has validation, but she can she can think just like she sends healing. She can use her thoughts, and in her thoughts she can even go to this place where her home is and just relax there, connect there, or she could just do it in her thoughts here, but she'll probably be there doing it in this space that she felt, and she can just do it through thought. She will be very comfortable very soon doing that. Her intuition has been right for a long time, and now she's seeing it. She's just seeing it all the time, validated.
Beautiful. Thank you. What can you tell her about her childhood memories? Because she says that she remembers having had a very happy childhood, whereas her family tells her slightly otherwise, and that she was so full of anger until she was 13 years old when, like, someone just turned the switch the other way around. What happened?
She was angry. she was angry all the time. She didn't want, she was, it's not that she didn't want to be here. She chose to came here, but she didn't like the way it felt. She is very in tune with energy, and she didn't know how to use it here. She didn't know how to alter it here. So when she came, it was a long adjustment. And when she finally started to feel it, she didn't know it, she just felt it. She adjusted. She naturally just absorbed it and remembered slowly, so slowly, so as not to scare her. And then she's come a long way, and now she uses it with intent, whereas before it was just a absorbing of it into the body, like a knowledge. Like she didn't know how to use it, but it needed to be in the vessel. And then she used that to then heal and calm and help other people without knowing it. And now she's coming into an awareness that she can consciously use it, and it's an evolution of it. But early on in her early years, she didn't know how. It was like something was missing, something that's so innate to her, she couldn't put her finger on it, and it was missing. And it slowly came back, but she's really happy now to have it and know it and feel it. But she remembers good parts. She knows she has a bad memory of her childhood, like not negative, but she doesn't remember a lot. She can't remember early memories because she blocked it out because it was angry and it wasn't good to remember. And so she only remembers it as very happy because that's the way she wanted to do it and move forward. She's moved on from them because from there because she's healed and she's not forgotten completely, just that she's moved on and she's accepted that, and she's grown into what was missing, so she can replace her memories with just the good ones.
Thank you. Was it also the first time she incarnated on Earth? I mean, is this the first time she incarnates as a human or on Earth overall?
She has been to Earth, but not as a who she is, not as a human. She may have been here before with a ship or from something on a mission, or she's not been here before. That was also part of the adjustment. She's new, but she adjusted well, and she's coming aware of this.
Thank you. What can you tell her about the implants, the chip, and the headache that she has recently had yesterday or so, and the relation to orgonite? What can you tell her about these things? The headaches, the chips, and the orgonite. I'm losing you again. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Okay, but it's weird. But I hear you. Okay, let's try this. About the implants. Let's see what I can get.
Not long ago, she has a chip, and it's like it came at a time when she she couldn't have had it before then. She reached a certain stage or level and consciousness, awareness, and then she was given the chip, and it's almost like if she hadn't have woken up, she would have had the chip. But since she did, uh, it was put there for her. And like track her actually. She would be helping
What do you mean to track her?
to make sure that she is like on the right path, like GPS, like a reminder or a beginning, or it's that put it there for her. It helps them maybe like a knowledge transfer, maybe recording that she's feeling everything around her is recorded there, and it is to gauge where people are, how ready people are.
How ready people are.
Yes.
Okay. And is it 2 chips or is it 1?
There's one chip, but there is some energy work that was done yesterday. And it affected her, and she did have a headache from it. But it was not like an implant. It was work that was being done on her energetically, almost like helping to expand her consciousness. So this work was for her, for her work, what she needs to do, like an amplifier. Yes, like to amplify the energy she has.
Yes.
Yes, that should be it for her, for her, before she's equipped now. She's got the things that she needs, but mostly, and it's like an additional awareness to how to use the thoughts for altering energy. And that was also part of it. And so she's going to more rapidly advance and understand what she needs to do with her healing and the healing of others. This was very important for her. She was able to trust and accept it. And so now she can move forward.
Thank you. We have gone through all the questions that we had for today. And I would like to ask if there is anything else of importance for today.
Enjoy the ride. She chose this. She chose this because she likes excitement. She should enjoy the ride.
Beautiful. Thank you so, so much for today.